John Bill, thanks for the good luck. Welcome to the stream. GC Steam, thanks for the good luck. BB, thanks for the good luck. Welcome everybody. I'm going to be doing my expert opening round today. Going to try and fly through it. Hopefully we can cruise right on through. I know Pete's streaming right now as well, but this is the only time I was going to be able to do it, so it was now or never. So apologies to King Mofo over there. Hopefully he's killing it in this pro. Thanks to everyone who joins me here. Give us a shout in the chat. I'll say what's up, and appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're catching this replay, hopefully you can help you learn something. I'm going to be skipping all of the shootouts. We're just going to go ahead and get going. Ryro in the house. Thanks for the good luck. All right, hole number one. Playing an APOC with a full curl here. 20% over adjustment. Full top, as much right spin as that'll allow us. Tim in the house, thanks for reminding me to put spin on the ball. Yes, I will try and remember that. No mistakes today. No mistakes. Fired in a minus 26 with Junior yesterday. Everything is kind of there or thereabouts. I'm getting pretty much everything dialed in, so hopefully we get a couple more to drop here. I'll be looking hopefully in the minus 28 to minus 30 range is the goal. I didn't even look at the bracket to see what the top looks like, but minus 28 I'll be happy with. Anything more than that and I'll be ecstatic. So Gus, morning. Hello to you. Thanks for joining us. Unlucky for our opponent there to catch the rough. 7.6. So full top, as much right as that'll get us. Starting from max. We're going to add 1.5. 9.1. It's going to be 6.7 rings or so. 6 yard mark's good. Full right curl. We'll be looking, that should be in the 395 range, maybe 400. 397, right in between there. Brendan, hey, thanks for the good luck. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me this morning. Maybe it's not morning where you are. Some UK friends, if they're tuning in, then it'll be the afternoon over there. And if you're in Australia right now, why are you awake? All right, so this next one, I should be right at a minimum short iron shot. I don't think I'm close enough to play it with a wedge. We'll give it a look, but I'm at that distance and where I ended up, it should be a minimum hornet here. I'm going to be playing it at minus 20% elevation. Likely a min. If we're deep enough to play the wedge, then it's a max minus 20. But the minimum, yeah, it's going to be a max. Okay. So just on the green, we're going to go like 2 back. And line it up dead even, no offset. We're going to take off 1.8 and play it as a 7 at a max. 6 rings, just under 6. Oh, not a good start. Gus, minus 20% on the second one. I can't believe that stayed short. I've made that one, I think, like every time I've played it since my first qualifying practice rounds. I can't believe that didn't go in. Whew. That's all right. That's okay. That's one that I would have preferred to have got. So, off the pace already, but that's okay. Yeah, no way that should stay short like that in that situation. That's all right. We'll just get the next one to go. Hole number 2, I'll be playing with a kingmaker and a quarterback. This one I'm playing at 1-1 now. With 6 back and 3.5 right spin. My reference point is the blue ring on the trap. It's going to be like just to the left. The blue ring should be just to the left of the trap before I start my adjustment. Huge wind here. 8.9 is a big one. 6 back, 3.5 to the right. So at an 8.9, I'm going to go with the blue ring closer to the trap than I normally would. Basically on it, and play it at 1-1. Ah. Yeah, this par 3 is a rough one. Happy with that shot. That wind was way up. That was going to make it difficult. But yeah, I'm okay with that right there. With that big of a wind, this one's brutal, so I'll take it. Posty, what's up, Stu? It's got to be late where you're at, right? Or super early, maybe? One or the other. It's either a late night or an early morning, I guess. Yeah, so our opponent played, I can't believe he played an APOC there. There's not enough backspin on that to play that shot. But, whatever. Just kicked off, Stu. I feel like I got robbed on one. It didn't drop. This one was close. The wind was way up on it, so I felt like I was lucky to do as well as I did. This is 2 is one where if I get it to go, it's definitely a bonus. 2 and 7, I haven't had drop yet. I've had a drop on pretty much everything else. No albies so far to speak of. But I've dropped every par 4, and the albatross attempts are all like right there. So, oh, Scotland, that's right. I forgot you're not in Australia. All right, our opponent saves it. All right, we're gonna get things going here, and hopefully 3 is a pretty brutal one also. Of all the par 5s, that's the one that I feel like I'll be the luckiest to get to go. It's all going to kind of depend on my drive, but I feel like I've got a drive that's been consistently working for me. So, Randall in the house. Yes, sir. Hashtag free Dotem. That's right, bud. All right. So, this hole I'm going to be playing with a Titan. Unless the wind's way down, gonna be playing an 18 ring power hook. He shan't be freed. No, too vile. We'll keep working on it though. All right, let's see what the wind we got is. If this one ends up perfectly for a Saturn second shot for me, then that is ideally what we got. The wind is down. If he's got a 10.5 mile an hour wind with the Zerker, then I'm probably going to be facing somewhere in the mid-9s. It should still be playable. It's just what in the world is he doing? Interesting. If I were him and I was playing this shot, I would be curling way more. But we'll see how it works out. He's safe. I don't think he meant to play a rough bump, but that's all right. Okay, 18 ring power hook. Let's see what the wind we get. Hopefully it's up. 9.2 is okay. So full top and 1.5 to the left. I'm visualizing this going all right, pushing it right out in the middle of the fairway there into the shadow. My 10 ring adjust. I'm gonna start, so 10. So my left ring is right where that one was. 5, 18. Curling it to where the right side of the ball is on the outer ring. Bing, bang, boom. So that should leave us a mid-range Saturn full backspin shot. Safe as houses there. Papa. Looking good. So our opponent's playing the rough bump here. Hope he adjusted enough. Great left will help him if he under adjusted. Caught the rough, stays in the fairway. All right. Let's gauge our distance here. Mid-range -10. We're going to play it as an 8 at a mid. My third bounce here, full backspin, is going to be right to the left and even with the cup. Playing an 8 at a mid. 1.3, 4.6. So just there, and then we pull back one ring. Fuck you. Go in. All right, that's our play though. So pull back 1 and 1.1 rings instead of 1, and that's our play there. That the drive distance varies with the wind big time there, so you could be playing that one as a mid or closer to a min. Just be sure to kind of gauge it before making your adjustment there, but that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. No worries. That's one that, you know, if it goes, then I feel fortunate. I've been getting it dialed in. The drive is super important there, but that's that adjustment is pretty solid. I've been working on that pullback because I was overshooting it every time because you're adjusting up in elevation and overshooting it. No, not that. This one. And so I was. I've been working on that pullback, getting that pullback dialed in, and that was the first time I feel like I really thought it was going to drop when I released it perfect. So 1.1 instead of 1 pullback, and that'll do. That will do just fine. So -10 uphill, and then the third bounce right there, right at the pin, and then the pullback will be 1.1 instead of 1. Sandy, thanks. Sandy and John Bell, both in the house. The Bells, thanks for the good luck. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty. If you've got a Wind 5 ball here, then this adjustment should work fine. I'm playing it here with a Zenith. If you have a Windbreaker or Wave Breaker or one of those ones, or this new one, the Season 11 ball is a Wind 5 ball as well. Should work exactly the same if you got a decent level B52. You can play it the same with the Goliath. You'll just have to work out a different adjustment. I'm going to be playing it at 1-to-1 with the B52 level 5. With 2 backspin and 1 1/4 spin to the right. So 2, 1 1/4. We're looking to offset it right at the right edge of the pin. And 1-to-1. It's coming in left. No, it's not. It's going right at it. Bang, bang, boom. Wind 5 ball, that'll work for you. Thanks for the booms. Thanks for the booms. Michael, thanks for the boom. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, you joined me at a good time. All right, so what's that put us at? Through 4. It's -6 through 4. Let's see if we can get this one to go. Been super close on all my attempts with this one. I feel like my adjustment is right there, and it's just a matter of time before I get at least one to go. Same thing here. Distance is going to be real important for our second shot. Be sure to keep track of that. It's a level 5 GC Steen, level 5 B52. It equates approximately to a +20 at a min. So if you have a different club, you can still play the same shot, but your adjustment, you just input if you've got one of the apps, or if you have a wind chart or whatever you've got, input min +20, +25 actually, min +25. Come on, stupid screen. So, wind's way up here. I'm only going to use 1 top spin because that is quite a bit of a tailwind in addition to this crosswind. So right smack dab in the middle, +20. So 10.5 at a max is going to be 7.6 rings. We're going to turn and push right back up to max distance. Half a ball curl to the left. So we're looking distance-wise, probably 350. This will be a little bit longer. No, right around 350 here. 354. Okay. 354. We're going to use 1 backspin on our second shot. Pete, hey, thanks for the good luck. How did your pro round go? Are you still playing it right now? I know I'm interrupting on your stream. Hope it went well. This is the only time I could go this morning. I got to work all afternoon, and I don't think I'll be able to play this evening, so I wanted to get this in and fly through it as quick as possible. Sean's in the house as well. Thanks for the good luck, buddy. See how our opponent does. I know nothing about a custard stand, Tim. I know nothing, nothing about it. All right, so 1 bar of backspin and 3 to the left here. So that's what we're looking for, that spot where it starts kicking to the left. I need to use less backspin, actually. Right there, and then at 1 to 1, 8.4. How we looking? How we looking? Looking good. Looking real good. Go ball! Even with that backspin I took off, it still ended up short. That's so that wind that I had there was, I don't know. God, I feel like after I took that notch of backspin off, it should have been good. Ray's in the house as well. Sorry, I missed in the chat. Minus 25, Pete. Yeah, well done. Good stuff. This tournament is a tough one. I know you're probably playing that one with lesser clubs. So minus 14 on the back, a killer. Yeah, nice save. Ray in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pro, yeah, that's what you kind of always hear. Pro plays harder. The expert wins are usually a little bit more favorable. You kind of have, allows you to do some more crazy stuff. So the pro tournaments tend to play a little bit more difficult. 6. We're all good. I'll be playing on the left here. No backspin, 2 left. Stopped at the hole last night. Yeah, Sean, that one I've got written down in my notes the various distances. I had one drive that went 357, and 1 backspin at 357 was perfect. 349, no backspin was perfect. So I was right in between there. But I think that my second wind was lacking in the tailwind. It was almost a straight crosswind. So I think that's what did me in a little bit there. So 5 top, 4.5 left here. Gonna offset it just a little bit to the right of the rough over here on the right. Start my adjustment off from about right about here. At the end of our adjustment, we should be just about over, just a touch of overpower. So we're gonna play this one plus 20. So just under 7 rings. And a smidge of left curl. JJ, hey, thanks. Welcome to the stream. All right. So with that landing position, 341, a little bit to the left there. It should be either 1 or 2 backspin shot, and I'm going to be playing it dead out of mid. Our opponent is going for it with a quasar. And a great left is trouble. Not trouble. He'll be safe. But the rough, yeah, finds the rough. All right. Looks like it's going to be a 1 backspin shot. A little bit more than that. Our offset is just going to be just right of the pin here. 8.5 in a mid. 4.2. Boom. See a lot of folks playing over here on the left, and if you can get that one to stay there in the fairway, then it is easy. But my thought is it's such an easy short iron from over there that why even risk ending up in the trap or in the rough? You know, bury a short iron. It's a safe drive, and you avoid. I mean, I wouldn't be playing a Quasar here anyway. That's kind of crazy, but if you've got a good drive that's consistently landing you in the fairway going to the left, then by all means do it, because that'll be either a min short iron or even a wedge up there. But if you're having trouble finding that consistency, or if you don't have the clubs, a high level apocalypse to play that, then just play on the left like that. Bing, bang, boom. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, I feel dialed in. I feel real good this morning. All these holes are gettable. All of them are gettable. We're cruising right along. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, appreciate that. There's some really fine points to those shots that in the landing position can really make a huge deal. Yeah, on 5 where the landing position changes which way the ball kicks. That's something I didn't notice the first time we had the White Cliffs tournament when they got released. That's something I noticed on this playthrough. I was like, that's kind of what every time I was playing that one, I would get like a completely different kind of a roll on it, and I couldn't figure out why. And then in the qualifying rounds, I saw that spot, that position where it changes. It kicks from left to right, or it changes, you know, the direction that it's going. Like, it all finally clicked and made sense. Like, oh, I see. Okay. So this is a little bit more of a tailwind. Full left spin. Offset, kind of like normal. 8.3, just a notch of top spin. I'm going to play it 30% over, adding 2.4, 2.5. Played at a 9.8. My curl here is very important. I curl it to where the left edge of the ball is touching the outer ring. Great left is not good, but we'll be safe. It won't have a chance to go in, but it'll be safe. Ah! Oh my God. Well, it's closer than I thought. So, depending on I'm not sure why people keep ending up in the trap. I mean, I know why they do, because it gets pushed so far. But playing it that way has been safe. Great left, safe, great right. It's close. It sucks that you have to use some curl, but I've been that close on all of them. So full left spin, depending on whether you get like that one was more of a tailwind. Sometimes it's more of a straight crosswind. That'll determine how much topspin you put on it. It's between like that little notch there and one full bar. So Wally, hey, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Tim, I think I said no chance for that to go in a little bit too soon. Oh God. Whew. I think that might have been my first grade of the round as well. Been draining the perfect, so hopefully we'll pick that back up. Hole number 8 is going to be wind dependent, how I play it. But that adjustment there will be safe. If you've been having trouble, if you've been finding the sand, that it's a plus 30% at 1-to-1. So plus 30 at a max for your sniper there, full left. And then depending on how much tailwind versus crosswind you've got, it's between a notch and 1 bar of topspin. So wind dependent here. We'll see what happens. It's either going to be a berserker that I'm trying to make the green, or a a layup with a kingmaker. Yeah. Beto, hey, thanks. Welcome for thanks for the good luck. Michael, the only hole you can't get is 3. Don't use the hook. Yeah. If you're laying up on the right, that's one that is almost impossible to make. So 11.8 is a good wind. Full top, 2 to the right. We're going to try and catch the rough on the right side. So visualizing it going out about in the middle of the fairway. Full overpower. Full top, 2 to the right. A smidge of right curl. Great right, shouldn't hurt me. Stayed too far to the right. I lied when I said it shouldn't hurt me. It did hurt me. Oh. Nuts. I cursed myself with that all perfects comment, I guess. Oops. That's a funky little glitch there. With an APOC 6 and a Power 5 ball here in full top spin, I wouldn't imagine he's going to be using too much overpower. If he does, oh no. Oh, this could go horribly wrong. Looks like he's going to be over with me. Yeah, he's in the rough. At least he's not in the bunker. Hey, Hank, hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the good luck. All right. So this one's going to be probably like a cup left. There we go. Big save. Big save. Unlucky for our opponent there. Big save. That's what we needed. Boom. Minus 13 so far. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think that means I got a pin chest to pop too. Firefly. Neat. Firefly was a club that I used a ton. That was my primary wedge for a long time when I first started playing, before I unlocked the good ones. It'll always hold a place in my heart, near and dear. Just kidding, who cares? Thanks for all the booms. Stubby, yeah. Stubby is my alter ego. Maybe I'll rename this account. It's just a link to my Facebook, and that's the only reason my name's changed. I still have a chance to change it. Maybe I should change it to Stubby, huh? All right. Last hole on the front. Let's see if we can find an elbow to finish this off. That would be perfection. 4.5 to the left. foretop. Start my aiming position with the blue ring on the rough and the white ring on the rough on the top. Gives us plenty of leeway. Plus 30, adding 2.1 to play it as a 9.3 at a max. That's going to be 6.7. We're going to curl it to the right edge on the outer part of the blue ring. Safe, 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 safe as houses. All right, shot number 2 here. 4.5 right, 1.5 back. Hey Jay, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the good luck. Let's see what our opponent does here. Just my opinion, but he's starting his adjustment out too far to the front. Hopefully he doesn't catch the rough and find the water. Doesn't look like he adjusted back enough, but we'll see. This one plays so far downhill. He'll be safe. Hopefully he doesn't find the trap. No, he's okay. All right. Let's get this one to go. I've banged this one off the stick. I've had it swirl and not drop. It's this going this time, though. We're going to play it as a 9-ring adjustment. 4.5 to the right. 1.5 back. We're offsetting just barely to the left. 9-ring adjust. Too far to the right. Damn it. A little more offset, I guess, would have done the trick. But good speed there, good adjustment. Just came into the right. Offset a little bit more to the left. I add that to my notes here. Offset 1 cup left instead of just outside left. We'll add that to the notes and hopefully get it on the back. Scott, hey, welcome to the stream. About to finish the front 9 with a minus 15. So far so good. That's a minus 15 without getting 1 to go, which is surprising. I've gotten 1. That's the first time I've missed it since my practice qualifying round, so disappointed with that. But we'll get it on the back 9. We'll get it next hole, in fact. Hopefully we can go just as fast on the back as well. So I can go get ready for work. We cruised right on through. If I get something else to drop on the back, then we'll cruise even faster. Clutch in the house. What's going on, buddy? All right, we're flying. We are flying. Kingmaker. We're ready to roll. All right. Come on, let's go. Start at max here. Full top, as much right as that'll give us. Plus 1.5, 9.1, 0.7, so 6.5. I'm gonna be closer to like plus 4. What's our mark? 398. Let's see. We're far enough to the left. I think that's going to be a wedge again, but we'll see. Scott, I'll try not to do that. I'll try and do just as good on the back. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. You're sitting at work, Clutch? I go to work later. I'm working afternoon today. Only a couple hours, though, so not too bad. All right, let's see where we're at. Come on, be a min. No, it's got to be a max. No spin this time. I'm not getting screwed over again. No offset here. Minus 1.6, 6.2, 6.2, 5 rings on the dot. Really? Hey. Well. Oh well. Didn't get that one to go on the front either. That is super frustrating. Severe eye trouble. That's not good, Scott. That is not good at all. I just had an optometrist appointment. I'm blind. I wear contacts, but other than that, they're still in good shape. So, yeah, eye trouble is worrisome. That's something that's scary, man. Make sure you get that checked out, because that's worrisome. All right, screw you, hole number 1. Don't like you anyway. Ridiculous that didn't go. That's kind of a matter of those the wedge adjustments being a little bit inaccurate especially at max, like the max wedge numbers. He forfeited before I even had a chance to. Well, that's neat. I still got space for. Did I open a chest earlier? I did. Okay. All right. I missed the joke. Oh, gotcha. Oh, all right. Yeah, sometimes I'm oblivious. ah, severe. Okay, okay, all right. We're on. All right, let me scroll back up. What in the world? I don't know what you're talking about. Ah. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm caught up now. Sometimes I'm not so smart. Yeah, I'm dialed. Yeah, I'm too focused. I'm too focused. That's what it is. Woo! All right. This hole sucks. If it goes in, cool. Hopefully we just get it close. Hopefully we don't get that crazy wind like we did in the on the front. Hopefully it's down a little bit. It's way down. Excellent, 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 excellent. 3.5 and 6. No, stupid thing. So the blue one, the clear about halfway. Half of the clear ring cutting the trap here, and then play it 1-to-1. Ooh, that was almost in the trap, and it almost went in. I can't believe that almost went in the trap like that. Oof, that's scary. Yeah, I'm watching the replay right now. That was crazy. This hole is just messing with my head. At this point, I just can't figure it out. I'm just gonna be happy to take that and go with it. So I guess maybe do four spin to the right, and then start our adjustment a little bit further the opposite way, because that was too close for comfort. A great right, and I would have been in the trap, and you definitely don't want to do that on a par 3. So, oof. Good shot from our opponent too. Has anyone seen a hole-in-one on this? I mean, I haven't. I've seen lots get close, but the hole just sucks. All right, that's okay. Hole number 3. Let's see if we can get a repeat drive like we did. A beauty of a drive on the front, and get that Saturn to go this time, because that was such a pretty shot that it would be a shame for it to go twice. You made it on pro, Tim? Oh, nice. Yeah, this hole sucks. It's a pain in the ass of a shootout hole in Tour 12 as well. You made it with a great right, Scott? Yeah. It's just kind of one there. I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to try pretty much anything at this point because nothing's working. Fenzel got one to go? Did he? I'll have to check that one out. Okie dokie. Hopefully we have another good wind. I might be switching balls if we don't. 9.1 with the Kingmaker. That spells wind being up, and hopefully we can take advantage. Ian got one as well, clutch. Nice. I watched Andrew Hagen's setup. I've caught a couple of Ian's live. but I don't think I saw him play that hole at all, but he got one to go. Full back 4 right, ball guide left with the wind. Yeah, I tried that one with the wind 5 ball in qualifiers, Jeremiah. But I want, since my other account's free to play, I wanted to try and figure out a way to do it with a Kingmaker on both of them, since it was since that one was the one that was furthest away for me. So I've been playing it that way. 9-point, it'll work just fine here. Full top, 1.5 to the left. 18 rings. So it's a little bit more of a crosswind here, so I'm going to start my adjustment off a little bit further to the left. There's 10, there's 5, and there's 18. Curl to the outer ring. What a beauty. What a beauty. That'll leave us the same exact Saturn shot from the first go around. Hopefully we get it to go this time instead of sitting on the edge. Ian had a Kingmaker. Yeah, wind 5 ball makes it easier, but that changes it a little bit also, because then you're playing it at like a max, because, well, so the only wind 5 ball I have on here is a Zenith, so it's a power 0. So then I'm adjusting it a max. If you've got, what's the power 1 wind 5 ball? The wave breaker? Is that the power 1? I don't have any of those. So yeah, we'll see. Thanks, BB. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, that's a drive that I've been very consistent with an APOC 5. Same thing here. Yeah, same exact adjustment. It's just got a bigger wind for me. Full back. We're going to put our third bounce to the left and right at the pin. -10. So we're going to play as a 9.4 at a mid, rather. So 4.2. And then pull back 1.1 rings. No! Wind was up. I thought I adjusted enough, but it got pushed way hard. Okay. So the distance was good there, but the adjustment was bad. 9.4, 4 point. Yeah, the wind being up to whatever that was, 10 and a half. I think on the front it was like a 9. So the wind was up, and I under-adjusted it. Should have played a little bit more. Instead of taking 10 off, I guess I should have just done that one right at a mid. All right, I'll have to look at the distances, because that second one I know was 450. I didn't write down the first one, so I'll have to take a look at it. But that drive there has been very consistent for me. If you've got an APOC 5, then that one works very well. And we're still just working on getting that Saturn dialed in. And it's a tough hole, so getting the eagle here is not a gimme. Unlike most par 5s, the drive is super important here, and if it goes wrong, then it's not a gimme eagle. So you got to get the drive just right. And at least that gives you a chance for the Albie. Playing it back on the right side, there's almost no chance that you're going to make that. It's just too hard. It's just too hard. Wind 5 ball here. If I make it to the weekend, huh, Tim? Yeah. If I get there. I'm not so sure. Yeah, it's still very much in doubt. Oh, come on. What is happening? That sucks so bad. It's so annoying. All right. Offsetting this one right side. Right edge. 1-to-1. Ugh, great left. No. I don't think that has a chance. Great right could possibly go in, but great left is no good. Wow, that went deep too. That went super deep. BB, the video will be should just stay up. It should be immediately available. I know there's a setting that you can change to make it unavailable, but as far as I know, it should be immediately available. You should be able to rewind live also. There's an option that I selected that should let you do that as well. So 458 on the front, 450 on the back. So 450, play it right at a mid. 460-ish, we'll do minus 10% on a mid. Okay, thanks for that, Pete. Appreciate that. I'm gonna write that down right now so I don't lose that one. 450 mid, 458 mid, minus 10. All right, thank you very much, Pete. Lay up and take the Eagle, Scott. Yeah, that's an option there. Wow. This is ridiculous. Suck it. I can't believe it rolled that far that I had to overpower my shot. That's ridiculous. A great left will do that, though. If you go deep on this one, a great left will roll down that hill. Woo! Wind 4, power 2 ball. I don't think I have a Wind 4, power 2 ball. Is that like the vintage ball? Yeah. All right, good save for me here. That's the second save. I had that sand save on the front. I had to save a difficult putt there. I'd much rather not be putting myself in that situation. That's absurd. Okay. Hole number 5. Chance for an Albie here. 351 nut. Okay. $458 mid minus 10. Yeah, I think I must have just said it wrong. Yeah, I wrote it down right. I just said it wrong. Thanks, Pete. I get real weird about that stuff on when I'm talking, like left and right and all that crap. when I'm focusing on the game, I have difficulties with that sometimes. Right. I did write it down the correct way though, but thanks. I must have said it wrong. Yeah. So yeah, if you get a little bit deeper, obviously, then it's going to be not quite a mid-range adjustment. But yeah, that last one, 450. The wind was up, so that didn't help either. That I still took that off, so that's going to obviously push a little bit further to the right. But that's the that drive has been consistent for me, and just still working on getting that one dialed in. So, but that's why I've been playing that one. I don't know if you guys have come close using other kind of shots, but that's been very good for me. Okay, not much of a tailwind here, so I'm going to use 1.5 top. Right dead in the middle, 1.6, 9.8 dead on a 7. Push up. Half a ball curl to the left. Pines ball? Oh, yeah. I think that was the one that gave, yeah. Nah, I don't believe I have any of those, though. Oh, yeah, the Southern Pines ones. Those are, yeah. What was the Vintage Open was it a Wind 4 Spin 1 Power 3 ball? Something like that? The ones that they gave us for free. I used all of those ones. I didn't buy any of them, but I've used all of those on my other account. I believe I've used them all on this one as well. I don't buy a whole lot of the packs unless it's a ball that I'm really interested in. The Wind 5 balls I'll buy. I bought a bunch of them when the Zeniths came out. I've still got some left. Any Power 5 balls. Power 5, anytime they do a Power 5 Win 0 ball, except for I didn't realize that the Liberty ball was only a 1-day sale. I was going to buy it the next day because I was out partying. I was like, I'll just get it the next day. When I logged in, they were gone. So, missed out. All right. No backspin here. 3 left. One to one with that offset right there. 8.8. Another. How are we looking? Lame. So 1 back and max right. Drive 358. Oh, max left. Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh. 1 to 1 plus 0.8. Interesting. Always partying behind Nipper, Tim. Always. It's right in my neck of the woods. All right, the back is not going as well as the front, but we've still got chances. Scott might have put the jinx on me saying don't go minus 13 after you go minus 15 on the front, so I'm going to blame him. No, just kidding. We're just going to start getting these to go. Starting with number 6. Commentator's jinx, right, Scott? No, it's all right. It's nothing that you did. It's my own damn fault. And luckily I can watch back and see exactly how much my fault it is. That's half the fun of doing these, is I can go back and study my own stuff. He was quick on the draw there. Same setup here. Got this one to go on the front. Hopefully we can get it to go on the back. Be looking for the same exact setup. Unstable connection. Stupid thing. Oh, I can do another pin chest. Neat. I don't think I'll have time to do that today, though. Cracks me up when it says unstable connection. After having just finished a game, and then all you do is back out, come back in, and it's still fine. Holy smokes, look at the size of this guy's arms. Putting on a gun show for us. 4.5. 5 top. A little over 5 is fine. I'll just start a little further back.